officials tonight, Courtney Kirkland, Eric Galen, and Brandon Schwab. Well, thanks for joining us here in Brooklyn, New York, and off we go.
Hero has really improved his decision-making this year, and there's a great example.
He sure had the angle on Keon Johnson. Nobody rotated over, and that's the thing about Tyler Hero.
Kel'el Ware will be a fascinating watch as his minutes have grown. Hero showing off the strength. He's been excellent. The Nets looking to find a little bit of rhythm here. Pushing the pace, it's Russell. He banks it home.
Such a different team with D'Angelo Russell. Maybe not for that game.
Night, right. So you're already seeing the impression as Wilson misses both. Adebayo pushes it home.
Nets are giving up the lane too easy to start this game. You got to convert. You're getting steals, but you got to convert on the other end.
Adebayo got caught. Hero in the corner. Robinson left all alone, and the three ball is pure.
That's dangerous. You're leaving him all alone.
Another productive year, 15.5 points, nearly 10 rebounds per game. Showing the strength. Double comes, and he throws it away. Wilson, right place, right time. Running with Russell. Bounce to Wilson for two.
Excellent job. A little defense to offense. Again, Nets are... There's another double. Well, the scrambling. Good close on... better close on Hero.
He'll drive,
good
kick,
help.
Corner, Adebayo at the end of the clock, drains it.
Wow, that's good defense, though.
That's enough. Time to go.
Well, Jordi Fernandez, who's the head coach of the Canadian national team now, has said that all those players, he said, you know, for me, I know him as half man, half amazing, or Vince Sanders. They all know him as Air Canada. That's a big deal to all of this new wave of Canadian basketball. The other thing is, and you get to see it with these players, just how much that they fight every night. Have you enjoyed watching Vince blossom as a broadcaster now?
Of course. I shoot him texts all the time.
25% from the floor. Miami at 47. Nikola Jovic in the game. Pirouettes, feeds Rozier, who trails the three. They did get off to a quick start against Milwaukee, up double digits in the first, and then we're down 16 at half after a blunder at the end of the second quarter. Sharp left alone, knocks it down.
They believe they can be good all the time, but they might be in a situation where they might have to start thinking that way.
Jovic, one of those youngsters, and he finds Nylon from the corner. We'll see if the Nets can hinder that with Russell. Martin, no hesitation, knocks down the tray.
Again, another example of D'Angelo Russell on the floor making the game easier.
Too strong, rebound Wilson, third chance for Brooklyn. Wilson bodies up, Claxton push shot is true.
Excellent job, extra opportunities, Nets getting quality looks.
Montez has the last 9 for Miami to make this a 6-point game. Robinson goes down, numbers for Brooklyn, it's Clowney, bottom of three. Taking that match, really extended their lead in the fourth quarter and ran away with it. Jordi Fernandez said he loved the fight from his team, but just felt like they ran out of gas. Didn't have a counterpunch as Duncan Robinson, nothing but money. Johnson on the outside, jab and drive, working on Highsmith, floats it up, too strong. Rebound poked around, Sharp couldn't claim it. Martin does in a crowd. Second chance for Brooklyn. It's Clowney in rhythm, has the response. 6 for Robinson, 5 for Adebayo.
Good job by Keon Johnson. Disrupting the DHO. He took a chance.
And Hero makes him pay.
Spoke too soon.
And he has had nothing but glowing words for Vince and how much he's meant to him and to the game of basketball as the Nets can't cash in, turn it over on the inbound, and Hero's just showing off in this first half. Jovic, pump, drive. Jovic, beeline to the bucket.
Nice all-around skill right there.
Jab, working on Adebayo on the switch, one of the elite defenders in the NBA. Russell end of the clock, got the three ball, connects on a deep one to bring the Nets within 8. Into the breadbasket of Clowney, up ahead Wilson, leave it, Russell again for 3. Back-to-back triples for D'Angelo Russell.
And he pointed to Vince Carter on the way back. That was pretty.
Clowney thought about it, drives, kicks, Wilson, shimmy, drive with 5, spin inside, kick it, open, Clowney, bucket, a 3. Beautiful ball movement by Brooklyn.
I don't even know what your question was.
Yes.
But
yeah, keep going.
Yeah, but Vince, there's a reason why he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, and it's a cliche, but as good a player as he is, I'm so blessed to have the opportunity to coach.
Well, there was one thing that you just mentioned that's big in modern basketball, small pick and roll. And that's the aspect of his game that he talked about during the jersey retirement wasn't something that was common like it is now around the NBA. So when you look at his game as someone who evaluates talent all the time, place him in the modern game, think about what he could do now.
The Nets take a high volume of threes. So when Vince started taking those deep threes, initially I was saying, you know, Capper, that's a bad shot. and then all of a sudden, you know, I started to see, keep shooting them.
Not bad, not
so
bad.
they should count as fours, they count as three, but they go in.
As Ware cleans it up.
Go down on the ground. And, you know, back then, you did not help up an opponent.
Right.
So Vince gets up, he helps up the opponent. I call a timeout. I go, what are you doing?
A little bit of everything. Good denial defense by Clowney, making it difficult on Duncan Robinson, but not difficult enough.
It had started on that end of the floor, gotten a couple of stops, forced some difficult shots. Approaching 5 minutes to play in this third quarter. Miami at 40% overall. That's going to help the case. Open look. Hero knocks it through. 7-0 Miami run. To you as you are in that reflection.
And I think that's what feels so good in what I've done. And they feel like they've grown up with me. Like that's important to me. You know, and I of course, when you're playing and in the moment, you don't think about it as much. Probably, yeah, I've come to the realization, like, you know, especially when you hear older people like, man, I grew up for you. I became a Nets fan, or I love basketball because of these things like that. And during the Hall of Fame, while people are giving their speeches, I'm watching my kid turn around, like, yo, turn around. Who are you talking to? They're talking to Dr. J over here, just kicking and having a good time.
It's the ball boy tonight, and your grin ear to ear is so evident. You didn't necessarily have your kids here to see you in your prime next year, at least not all three of them.
Yeah.
So to now,
I'm taking the approach like basketball. I ask the questions, I listen, I work at it, I study it, just because you know, that's just who I want to be, and giving themselves a chance to win, and that is positive because you see some teams who are not doing that.
Yeah.
no question. Hero, end of this quarter, will lay it in. Has had their backs, both as a broadcaster and even just when they need advice. He's been an open line of communication as Adebayo sticks another J. Johnson will fire. In and out, rebound, put back, Claxton. All in one motion, impressive effort.
No hair, whatever. But poor Frederick Weiss. He just got a break.
Crucified, braving the elements, the chilly weather outside. He is a Florida kid. Still prefers that warm weather as Johnson sticks the tray. Jovic on the outside, leave it for Hero. Wilson steps up. Ware will fire and hit a three.
He is an interesting looking rookie.
Talent has never been a concern for Kel'el Ware. Clowney, attack mode. Ware got a piece. Wilson secures and banks it home.
Good things happen when you go aggressive to the basket.
Adebayo. Kick out. Hero. Bounce it. Adebayo. Patient for two. Mentioned the foul thing. I'm going to keep an eye. I might try to see if I can track.
Guys with long hair, self-charges better.
Three ball. It's true for Wilson. Turnover. Johnson looking to push. Nets within 13. Bucket here could go a long way. Johnson, saucy inside.
2-3, but tried to trap. Now they're thinking they're going to match up man-to-man.
3.5 to play. Need a stop. And won't get it. Rozier, a tough bucket inside.
Acceleration.
Wilson steps up. Now the switch is Johnson on Jaquez. Hero through two. Kick out. Rozier. 3 at the end of the clock is true.
Now you got to take chances, right? And the Nets are trying to take some chances.
Home defeat. So drop them to 14-32, barring a miracle, as Rozier tries to ensure that's going to happen. Swing it, corner, around, Johnson, three ball, splash! Well, the Nets will fall, but this night was about so much more.